Hi guys, Sai here, back with another important video, and today in this video I'm gonna talk about how to install custom ROM on Mi 11X, or in other words we can call Poco F3 or Redmi K40. So in this video I will cover two methods, one for encrypted user and other one for decrypted user. So I will cover these two methods, and also you need to some important point. What that point? So first point is your device bootloader must be unlocked. If you don't know how to unlock your device bootloader, I'm talking about Xiaomi, Redmi, Poco device. Okay, so I already made one video on this topic. I guess I made two videos on PC, with PC and without PC. So definitely if you have a PC, then go for PC method. If you don't have PC, then go for without PC method. So after that you need to install custom recovery. So also I made these videos how to install custom recovery on any device. So watch this video guys. After that you are good to go to move on this process. Okay, and some point, I mean the method is different for installing custom recovery on Mi 11X because the command is different. Like in our previous videos I am talk about that method. So on that method I guess that is command is different. What that command? Fast boot space flash space recovery, we drag and drop that recovery, right? But talking about in Mi 11X or Poco F3 or Redmi K40, so you need to enter different command. What that command? Fast boot space just simply drag and drop that recovery. Or if you're using Bubjigger or Termux, then simply select that recovery IMG. That's it. Okay, I will show that method how to install custom recovery on this device on PC. So don't worry about that. But before move on the process, some important points which you know to need that. First of all, you need to unlock your device bootloader. Okay, this is very important. And second important point, you need to install custom recovery. Okay, so watch this video till the end, and if you're new on this channel, then don't forget to subscribe. Also join our Telegram channel where I provide important files and updates. So without any wasting of time, let's begin. Okay, before move on the process, first of all I want to show you how can you get this official recoveries or custom ROMs for Mi 11X, Poco F3 or K40. Okay, so simply open Telegram and search Mi 11X, so you can get this channel. So simply join this channel and you can get recoveries, custom ROMs, okay, the mods which is specially for our Mi 11X, okay, or our again our other two devices which is Poco F3 and Redmi K40. Okay, so you can get all the files on this channel. So simply join this channel and you are good to go to flash any custom ROMs. You are good to go to updated with this all ROMs and custom ROMs, custom recoveries, whatever. Okay, and here it is. The two ROMs are present. I mean the two type of ROMs are present. One is vanilla and other one is GApps. So in vanilla there is no GApps. That means no Play Store or no Google Chrome or any GApps. So you need to install GApps separately. So always go for GApps version. That is better. Okay, and here it is the flashing guide also present on notes. So you are good to go to follow that notes. But you can watch my video and you are good to go to install any ROM. Okay, I will show how to install any ROM in this video. This one video cover your all doubts, you cover all your problems. So in this video I am going to show you how to install Android 14 custom ROMs, all custom ROMs, which is AOSP custom ROMs. So follow this process. Okay, so some important files is necessary to flash your device. Okay, so what is that file? So put that files on your pen drive. Okay, that is mandatory. Okay, so what is that file? So first file which we need to use that file is firmware. Okay, download this latest firmware. I will give link on description of this file. Okay, simply download this first file which is firmware. Then second file which we need to download, that is Orange Fox recovery. So that is also very mandatory. Okay, download this Orange Fox recovery. Always go for latest version. So presently here it is this version. Simply extract this folder, Orange Fox folder, and take that recovery IMG because we need recovery IMG only. Okay, after that the third file which is ROM. So download ROM which you want to install on your device. Okay, so for example I'm going to install a Pixel ROM, so I'm going to download Pixel ROM. So I have a Pixel ROM, right? And the third file which is DFE. So if you're new user you can skip this file because you need to know knowledge about decryption. So for that people's this DFE file for that people's who want to change regularly ROMs. Okay, so let's move on the PC. So you need to install custom recovery. So the command which is installing recovery which is fast boot space, simply drag and drop that custom recovery and simply hit on enter. Okay, after completing this, just move on the installation process of ROM. So here it is. If the files is not showing, like if the files is XYZ showing, so simply do format data for first time. I'm talking about only first time. Okay, just type yes and hit enter. Okay, after that go back, once reboot your device in recovery. And now let's talk about process installation, ROM installation process for encrypted user. Okay, so what is the process? First of all, we need to put the pen drive on your device, on our device. Okay, just if pen drive is not showing, go on mount section and mount this USB storage. Okay, now here it is, the USB storage is showing. So first of all, go on wipe section, tick this Dalvik cache ATA metadata data and wipe this all things. Then after that, go on install section. First of all, you need to flash the firmware. Okay, untick this reflash orange fox recovery after flashing ROM, untick it, install. First we need to flash firmware. Okay, so the firmware is flashed successfully. Next step, go back, install ROM which you want to install. So now on this time, when you're going to install ROM, you need to tick this reflash orange fox recovery option. Just swipe it after completing. Let's watch what is saying. Okay, so it's going to install. So wait some time, I'm going to forward this video because it will take some time. So after flashing this successfully, as we can see, everything is done successfully. Now what is next step? Just go back, go on wipe section. Now type yes on format data, then click on write, then do format data, then click on reboot system. That's it. The ROM is successfully installed on your Mi 11X or Poco F3 or Redmi K40. So this is the process done. Now talking about the process for decrypted user. So this is the different process. Okay, so watch this very carefully. If you want to decrypt your device first time, so you need to take some extra steps. But first of all, how you know your device is decrypt or encrypt? So I will show you. So for example, I take some other phone and here it is, go on settings, go on more security option, and here it is encryption and credential. It shows phone not encrypted. That means my phone is decrypted. If it shows phone encrypted, that means my device is encrypted. But suppose my device is encrypted, so I want to go on decryption. So first time you need to take some extra steps. What that extra steps? Let's talk about that. So first of all, we need to do format data. This is mandatory. Okay, so let's decrypt our device, decrypt our Mi 11X or whatever, Poco F3 or K40. So first of all, you need to enter yes on and you need to do format data. After completing format data, now talking about what is next step, go on install section and put OTG pen drive on your device. Okay, now mount that OTG. Okay, it is mounted successfully. After that, go back, go on install section, simply select OTG, and first file which we need to flash, that is firmware. Right now, like follow the process like previously. So first file which we need to install, that is firmware. Just flash the firmware, again flash the ROM. Okay, so first of all, you need to flash firmware, or you can add both files at the same time, like I added firmware and ROM at the time. Okay, so after flashing successfully, just wait some time. I'm going to forward this video because it will take some time right now. So wait some time. Okay, the process is near to completion. So as we can see, here it is, the process is completed successfully. Firmware and ROM installed successfully. Now what is next? Now you need to flash DFE Neo. So simply click on DFE Neo and install it. Okay, so I'm going to install. So watch this video properly. I mean, watch now present clip properly, because now we are going to install this DFE Neo. So it will ask some instructions. So what is that instruction? Let's see. So see carefully, very important clip this is. So very important step this is. So watch this very carefully. So just you need to click volume down when ask first instruction. If it asks again, so just you need to click volume down for every instruction. So if you want to change instruction, so if you want root access on your device, like you need to enable Magisk or you need to enable some mods or whatever, I mean you need to root your device, you want root access. So for that purpose you need to click the volume up button for some particular instructions. So I'm not going to root my device, just I want to flash DFE only. I don't want any root access, I don't want to root my device, just I want to install custom ROM. Okay, so only you need to click volume down, and the end when it asks you continue instructions with current parameters, just click volume up. Okay, so you need to select all instruction, no, that means volume down. Okay, after completing this all the process, okay, as we can see here, it is all the process is done. Okay, after done this all process, you need to go back and just wipe the data. Just you need to wipe the data partition. So it says already, if you are first time in decrypting your device, you need to delete your data partition. So follow that step. Okay, so go back and just go on wipe section and tick this data partition and swipe it. That means we are removing this data partition, I mean we need cleaning. After completing this wiping data partition, just click on reboot system. That's it. Now our device is going to boot first time. So now our device is decrypted. Okay, successfully we are decrypted our device. Now you can install any ROM without doing format data. Just you can change any ROM without wiping your internal storage. This is the benefit, because if you want to change a lot of custom ROMs without wiping format data, so go for this process. Okay, so as we can see, our device is successfully booted, and I will show you our device is decrypted or not. So just set up it successfully. Just go on this security and privacy, and as we can see, phone not encrypted. So this is the process for decrypting our device. Now suppose your device is already decrypted, like my device is now decrypted. Okay, so next time what we need to do, so what I need to do, just if I want to flash any ROM, just tick this Dalvik card cache metadata and data and swipe it. Just you need to wipe this all partitions. After that, first of all you need to select firmware. So first of all you need to flash firmware, then ROM, then you need to flash DAP Neo. After that you need to click on reboot. Okay, no need to do anything, just you need to click on reboot system. Okay, no need to do format data or anything. So this is the simple process. So that's why I said, if you are decrypted already, then you no need to do any format data. Just you need to flash, just you need to wipe Dalvik card cache metadata and data, install firmware, install ROM, install DFE Neo. After that click on reboot. Your device gonna boot with latest any ROM which you want to install. Okay, this is the process. So if you like this video, then please like and share this video, because it's a very hard working process. Okay, so if you like this video, then please like and share this video. See you in the next video. Love you guys. Goodbye, take care.